Do you feel talented and like you're just not getting the recognition that you deserve? You feel like you're not being noticed. See, there's a reason why. There's things that you can control, right? Don't worry about these algorithms, worry about these haters or, just people don't support nowadays. There's things that you can do right now. That's what we're gonna talk about in this video. Let's go. Welcome back to Cracka TV. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, there were people that just rapped, just made beats, just shot music videos. That was it. They were so cool. They stood out because there was very few people that did that. When you fast forward to today, the market is much, much more saturated. There's a lot more competition out there. So now just being the guy that's good at rapping, oh man, there's thousands of guys, maybe hundreds of thousands of guys, maybe millions of guys or girls that are really good at rapping. Same thing when it comes to making beats. You have really good beats and you stood out maybe 10 years ago. Today, there's 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds, even younger than that, with amazing beats, better than me. I'm 33, I've been doing this for 18 years. I am not no amateur, and there's young bucks out there that are coming at my head. There's a lot of competition. So how the f do we stand out in this crowd, right? First, let's talk about the audience. Where are they at? I'll show you where they're at. See this bad boy right here? This is where our audience spends hours every single day, and they're doing this. They're scrolling, they're scrolling, they're scrolling. So you have talent, right? How do we get them to stop scrolling, to give a about what we posted? How do we get their attention? How do we hook them and lure them in? We want them to stop on us. And what are they stopping on? They're stopping on our piece of content that we posted. It's either a picture, a video, a reel, TikTok, things like that, right? What are 3 things that would make them stop on ours? First, let's talk about entertainment. People go to social media because they're bored in reality and they go to the phone and they want to be entertained. How are you going to entertain them? Be creative. Think of ways. You got a cool song, someone listens to the song, they're not going to be entertained. So maybe you put together a piece of content, a skit, showing you in action, doing things. If you have a sense of humor, show that. Show some of that personality. Get creative, get other people involved, and make an entertaining piece of content based around your song, right? So you have the talent, and you're just using content as a spotlight, put spotlight on you, and then showcase the talent. Same goes with music producers. What made me get the idea for this whole video is I have a friend, won't say his name, but he's very talented at making beats. Very talented at making beats, like really, really good. And I get on Instagram today, and I seen that he had just posted 5 or 6 or 7 posts after post after post. And it's just a picture with a beat playing and it's like buy 2 get 1 free. I'm like, dude, your beats are so good. This content that you just posted, you're not gonna stop that many people from scrolling. You're competing with like Kevin Hart, The Rock. You're competing with the biggest and baddest people with the most followers. These are people that your fans, your audience, are also following besides you. We gotta get their attention. You gotta get creative. So first, entertainment. Second is education. Is there something that you can teach them? Is there a story? Be creative. Shooting good music videos and just sharing those to your feed, that used to be cool. It's really hard to grow a following when you're just amazingly talented at music videos. It's really hard to grow a following. So you gotta get creative. Education might be a thing. You're so good that other people look up to your work and they're like, how do you do this? How you start putting out content, breaking down how you do things. It just shows that you know what you're doing that much more, and therefore I want to see what you're up to and what you're posting because I can learn from you, right? So education. Third from the 3 E's is emotion, right? Can you emotionally move them with the piece of content that you post? When I post a lot of family things on social media, they do well, right? Because it should give you, like, you see this family, husband, wife, and daughter, and they're happy and they're making memories. It should give you some sort of like warm, fuzzy feeling inside. You're like, aw, like it, engage with it in some way or another, right? Maybe, what I like to do is I'm a pretty driven, motivated person. So some days I could be very inspired, and maybe the picture I post has a caption that goes along with it that's like inspirational. So when you see it, it moves you emotionally and you're like, man, I'm inspired now. This guy inspires me. I want to see more of what he has, okay? Just remember that your talent, that's your bread and butter. And we have to be creative on how we can get the spotlight on our talent. So as of today, it's like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. These are the big places. Facebook. What type of content is reaching the most amount of people? So like if it's Instagram, it's Reels, right? So you need to show up on Reels. What type of Reels do well? I told you the 3 E's, so try that. Maybe hop on trends. Always stay true to yourself, but treat these social media tools, experimenting with your creativity, with the style of content that you do, treat that as a tool. And the tool's only job is to bring that spotlight and put it right above your head and showcase that talent that you got, right? Share your gift with the world. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit the button to be notified. I'll see you guys in future videos. Cracka TV. We out.